Springs.
Thank you for joining us on your Midday News. I'm Olivia Sandusky here with meteorologist Jerry Steffen. It's Thursday, so it's Friday, Junior.
Yes.
I feel like you've got some good news for us.
Well, yeah, we had temperatures above 110 over the past several days. Extreme heat warnings have been, in fact, they've been lifted. And in fact, on my research sheet here, I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to share it with you until later this half hour, but we're going to see that on Saturday.
Wow. Well, you're going to want to stay for that. All right. Thanks, Jerry. Let's turn to that top story this morning. Cathedral City Police Department continuing their investigation into a shooting overnight that left one teen boy dead. Authorities saying they received multiple reports of the attack Wednesday night around 8 o'clock. This was at the intersection of Whispering Palms and Mission Indian Trail. Police arrived on scene to find a 13-year-old boy suffering from gunshot wounds. Despite life-saving measures, he was pronounced dead at the scene. According to detectives, the victim and two others were walking in the area when a dark-colored sedan approached them. The evidence at the scene suggesting a confrontation began. A person inside the car opened fire on the group, killing the victim. The car was last seen heading north towards Ramon Road. If you have any information on this shooting, you're asked to contact the Cathedral City Police Department. The number is right there at the bottom of your screen. SoCal Edison is informing the public about the potential of public safety power shutoffs across the region. Shutoffs happen when utilities cut electricity during dangerous fire weather to prevent wildfires. Dry vegetation and low humidity can trigger these shutoffs. While losing power is never easy, SoCal Edison says safety comes first.
We want our customers to know that PSPS outages occur due to the public safety concern and that elevated risk of wildfire. Our responsibility is to make sure that our electric infrastructure is safe and we're providing safe power to our customers. So PSPS outages do help us protect the public when there is an elevated risk.
SoCal Edison says other factors may contribute to shutoffs as well, like high wind conditions. The Coachella Valley Rescue Mission is holding its Backpack Bonanza giveaway event. It's today. It started this morning in the Coachella Valley Rescue Mission parking lot in Indio. Children must be present to receive a backpack. More than 50 volunteers helping to stuff over 200 backpacks with school supplies for students starting the new school year last night in preparation for this event. More information on how to support the rescue mission and its programs can be found at cvrm.org. Students in the North Shore community of Mecca will have a new school opening next week. North Shore Elementary School is located off of 70th Avenue. It's scheduled to open for its first day of classes August 20th, so that's next Wednesday. It's a pre-kindergarten through 6th grade facility. It initially began its construction back in 2022. And it is Clear the Shelters Week here at NBC Palm Springs. It's part of a nationwide effort to clear local animal shelters and to help those animals find some safe and happy homes. So here locally, we have partnered with the Palm Springs Animal Shelter for this Clear the Shelter event. It's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Adoption fees are waived. They are covered by community members. So a big thanks to everyone who has donated to help clear the shelters this weekend. And all week, we're introducing you to some of those adoptable animals out there. This morning, our Tim O'Brien is live at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. And for those of you at home who don't know, Tim has one cat, 3 dogs at home, one of them adopted from the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. So Tim, I think you still have room for a few more.
Yeah, Olivia, look, don't let anybody hear you say that, because I do want to leave with multiple. Every time I come to this shelter or do an event like this, I seem to leave with a dog. And even last summer, Jersey, our pit terrier mix, came from a Clear the Shelter event, coming up on a year already. Now, we're going to get more into that here in just a moment. I want to bring in Micah Curtis, the director of the Desert Wildlife Center. Thanks for taking a few moments. We'll get into the Wildlife Center here in just a moment. Now that it's brand new, you're up and running, have multiple animals there. Just how important is a Clear the Shelters event to somebody like you who's made a career out of working with animals?
Absolutely. It's so important to be able to have these events to clear these shelters because we have an overpopulation problem in this country and truly over the world with all these animals. There's too many animals that need homes and not enough loving homes that can care for these animals. So this is another push to help get these animals into homes where they belong. These animals really do much better in a loving home where they can practice, those natural behaviors and love on their parents and create these connections and bring us love in the process. So they deserve to be in homes and not in the shelters.
Now, on the other side of that, the Wildlife Center, on this Saturday and Sunday for Clear the Shelters, don't bring the wildlife here to the animal shelter. You have a beautiful new center and hospital out there in Indio. Just touch base on it a little bit and how things are going over there.
Yeah, so we actually opened just 3 weeks ago, and so far it's been really wonderful. We've had owls come through, rock pigeons, mourning doves. We have a lesser nighthawk in care right now. So a plethora of different cases, and it's been really fun so far to be able to help out the community and help out the animals that need our care.
For those watching, just where in Indio is the center located?
It's off of Van Buren Street, and it was on the former Coachella Valley Bird Sanctuary Center.
All right, well, Micah, thank you for taking a few moments here this morning. Again, the Desert Wildlife Center in Indio up and running, fully operational, so bring your wildlife over there. Not here to the Palm Springs Animal Shelter, but Saturday and Sunday when you're driving around town, it's never too late. There's never a better time than this weekend to adopt a cat or a dog from the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. All day Saturday and Sunday, the 16th and 17th. Be sure to come on out. There's a dog here to my left barking at me, so he wants attention. I'm going to go give him belly rubs for the next 4 hours. Olivia, I'm going to be late for work at 3 o'clock, so but we're going to hang out here this afternoon. But we'll have more tonight, of course, at 5 and 6. Live at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter, I'm Tim O'Brien. Olivia, we'll send it back to you.
Tim, thank you. Can't wait to see all the animals that you adopt this weekend. And if you're heading out to the shelter, Palm Springs Animal Shelter is open from 1 to 7 today. Again, the adoption fees aren't waived until this weekend. There's the address, though, for the shelter if you plan to head out there. And it's going to be a great weekend. We will see you out there. I'll be out there Saturday, so if you're adopting, make sure you stop by. We'll grab a picture and put you up on the news. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside now. Our Agua Caliente casino camera in downtown Palm Springs today, Jerry. We're inching a little closer to the weekend, and I'm liking the numbers that I'm seeing on that piece of paper.
By the way, meteorologists need belly rubs too. Okay, Tim? 95 degrees in Palm Springs, light winds, 29% relative humidity. Southeast end at thermal, 92 degrees, and a little bit of humidity out there. 86 degrees at Yucca Valley, clear. 95, Desert Hot Springs, getting close to 100 at Thousand Palms, and Palm Desert, 100 degrees at Indio San Gorgonio Pass, 89 at Cabazon, under clear skies. Nothing in radar, obviously, over Southern California. Any rain stays well to the east of us over Arizona, but normal hot today. We were above 110 over the past several days. Today, right where we should be in mid-August. 108 to 112, plenty of sunshine. A little bit of humidity with dew points in the middle 50s this afternoon, but here's some of the highs for this afternoon. 109 in Indio and Palm Springs, 111 La Quinta, Rancho Mirage, and 106 at Desert Hot Springs. Comfort Air 3-day looks even better as we head toward the weekend. The numbers come down to 106 Friday, 103 Saturday, plenty of sunshine, slightly drier air. Full forecast, and that 7-day on the way.
Thank you, Jerry. Many Palm Springs business owners are getting up for Biz Up Palm Springs. The CEO of this program saying their motto is never say no to a business. Our Brett Rosen reports.
Behind this curtain is the business Sage Waxing Lounge, a local company owned by April Rojas. 5 years ago, Rojas lost her job at another waxing company due to the pandemic. And after that, Rojas knew she wanted to be her own boss and says the Biz Up program opened doors that she thought could never be open.
I'm the first in my immediate family to open my own business, and that comes with a lot of things I didn't know. And a program like Biz Up allows that information to be condensed down into like a sort of short business 101 course where you have facilitators walking you through how to make a business plan, how to create a budget, how to do financing.
The Biz Up program has seen hundreds of businesses go through and be successful, not just in Palm Springs, but scattered throughout the Coachella Valley. The CEO, Caravanserai, Mihai Patru, says they also have given millions of dollars in microgrants as well.
Providing the educational support is amazing and is the first step, but offering access to capital, that's what makes a huge difference.
The program is a 10-week-long session, but the one-on-one coaching is a resource that has no end date. Rojas says a huge part of BizUp is the community of business owners that stay in touch to help one another as well.
There's also the community of business owners that I met with inside the program who have offered not only support as like coming in as clients, but just support when I needed someone to vent to or talk to.
Company Caravan Sarai has teamed up with the city of Palm Springs for the past year to have additional resources. The mayor of Palm Springs, Rhonda Hart, said in a statement, in part, quote, "At the heart of Palm Springs, we believe that every entrepreneur, no matter their background, should have the resources and support to turn their dreams into thriving businesses."
The community has shown up and shown out, and I'm just honored to be a part of this small business community, and having the resources to support that has been amazing, and I don't think I could have done it without it.
That was our Brett Rosen reporting. Now, if you're interested in joining the BizUp program, they are still taking applications until this Friday, so you can join different classes and still get that one-on-one business coaching. A link to the application is on our website at NBCPalmSprings.com. Still ahead on your midday news, Chick-fil-A's newest location in La Quinta now opens. We'll have more on how you can score a free entree today. And let's take a live look outside. This is our Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage, tracking some nice little break in the temperatures with Jerry Steffen later on in the forecast, so stay with us.
Who leads the pack in news?
Night after night, discover the unique stories that set our valley apart. Together, we're going to find inspiration and foster connections that strengthen the fabric of our community.
Babies are experts at paying attention to only what is genuinely fascinating, and we couldn't agree more. Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 11.
Welcome back. The Valley's newest Chick-fil-A is open today in La Quinta. The restaurant has multiple drive-through lanes. It's off Highway 111 in Dune Palms. It opened at 6:30 this morning. This is the Valley's second Chick-fil-A location. The other is in Palm Desert. There are currently plans to build a third in Palm Springs. And if you're interested, you can score a free entree today. You have to wear cow print, though, so dig into the closet, see if you can get a free chicken sandwich. Scams targeting seniors are on the rise across the country. Last year, around $700 million were lost by seniors because of scams. So to help keep the public informed, Assemblymember Greg Wallace hosted a senior scam awareness seminar. It was at the Palm Desert Community Center. At the event, local experts, law enforcement, and consumer protection agencies worked to inform community members about various scams. They range from identity theft to Medicare fraud. And in the last year alone, according to reports, the FBI received more than 147,000 fraud complaints, totaling in at nearly $5 billion in losses.
Well, the key takeaway is just to be Vigilant on what you're doing. Be vigilant about answering the phone. Be vigilant who you talk to. Like she said, if you don't know them, don't answer it. So that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good advice there. So how can you ensure your loved one doesn't become a scammer's next victim? You can contact the number on your screen to report financial elder abuse or submit a complaint. The city of Indio is in the midst of a road repaving project. This runs until the 22nd. Crews will be working in several Indio neighborhoods Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. They finished one of the areas earlier this week. That's the Palm Meadows neighborhood. Right now they're working in the Santa Fe neighborhood. That will take place from Montecita Drive to Red Bluff Road, and that will last until Friday. The next area will include Country Club Drive near Avenue 42. That one's just for one day only. And finally, on August 19th through the 22nd, a large chunk of Central Indio will be worked on from Miles Avenue to north of Sadie Avenue. So keep that in mind if your drive takes you through the Indio area. We have a live look outside now. Our Agua Caliente Casino camera back in Rancho Mirage for you this morning. Jerry Steffensen next. He's got a look at your 7-day forecast.
They say dogs are a man's best friend, but at NBC Palm Springs, we're a dog's best choice for news. Apologies to our competitors, but even your dogs know who leads the pack in news.
Night after night, discover the unique stories that set our valley apart. Together, we're going to find inspiration and foster connections that strengthen the fabric of our community.
Babies are experts at paying attention to only what is genuinely fascinating, and we couldn't agree more.
Totally clear skies at our Walter Clark 111 cam. We had lots of high temperatures above normal over the past couple of weeks. Matter of fact, all red for August so far, including yesterday at 110. Well, beginning today, we'll be close to normal, and we'll add some blues there, indicating below normal numbers in just a couple afternoons. Right now, lots of 90s, even a triple Indio at 103 right now under totally clear skies. Winds variable around the valley, but onshore winds through the San Gorgonio Pass will overtake those in the valley later on today, but just breezy. Nothing in radar over Southern California. We stay dry. We did have a marine layer, which is still persistent from LA County down to San Diego County along the immediate beaches, and that will retreat but return again tonight through tomorrow morning. As far as rain stays over Arizona, that's where the monsoonal moisture stays. Normal hot for us as the numbers come down, as that high that brought us the hot weather weakens. 108 to 112 today, plenty of sunshine, a little bit of humidity out there, but the wind advisories, yeah, none there. And the heat warnings we had have been lifted. No weather advisories for the valley. Normal numbers today, 109, right where we should be in Palm Springs today. Same for Indio, 111 Cathedral City. City, La Quinta, and Rancho Mirage this afternoon. Overnight lows in the 70s under clear skies tonight. Now, tomorrow the numbers come down even more. That ridge begins to be pushed aside, and thanks to a ridge, a tropical depression to the north, onshore winds will pick up a little bit more, but numbers come down, 104 to 108, putting us below normal with the temps. 106 on Friday with sunshine in Palm Springs, 105 at Indio. Take a look at Saturday. Again, we should be closer to 110. Instead, 103 in Palm Springs Saturday, 105 at Palm Desert. Winds, yeah, they pick up a little bit out of the west late afternoon and evening. No change in that department around the San Gorgonio Pass and Desert Hot Springs, and a little gusty with that trough to the north of us, just in the wind-prone areas in the Coachella Valley along and north of I-10. Surface moisture, a touch of humidity today, and that dries out slightly as we head into the weekend. Quick check of Erin, North Atlantic right now. It is still a tropical storm, did gain strength, 60-mile-an-hour winds right now, moving its way to the west, eventually west-northwest. It'll be north of Puerto Rico this coming weekend as a major Category 3 hurricane. Here's another computer model, the GFS, that takes us out even longer. Here's the high. It's rotating around it in a clockwise fashion. It'll stay in the western perimeter. You can see a major hurricane. Here's Puerto Rico. And then it begins to turn more to the north. Here's Bermuda right here, getting awfully close, and then it turns away to the northeast. That's good news there. But rip currents will be a problem along the east coast next week. Comfort Air 7-day forecast, 109 today under sunshine, drier air tomorrow as the numbers back off. 106 for Palm Springs Friday. Low point Saturday, sunshine 103. The numbers close to 105 Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. There's that 110 back up on Wednesday.
Today we're here in Palm Springs at the brand new location of Daiso, a Japanese value store that you have to see to believe. If you're not familiar with Daiso, you'll find everything you need for your home, kitchen, garage, garden, and just about everything else for an extremely affordable value. Here to talk more about it is District Manager Andrew San. Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you for having us today.
So can you tell us about Daiso and what it has to offer?
Absolutely. So Daiso is a Japanese value store. We're best known for offering a wide selection of fun, unique, and practical everyday items. These items can range from your kitchen tools, your stationery products, beauty cosmetics, as well as your typical seasonal finds. Shopping here at Daiso, you can almost guarantee to find something interesting and to brighten your day.
So can you tell us how many locations there are here in California?
Yes, so in California, we have just a little over 100 locations. This year, we've opened up a couple stores, making it a lot more easier for people to explore Daiso. And we are very excited to continue to grow and be able to share the Daiso experience with many more communities, such as Palm Springs.
And I see we have some products over here. Can you explain them a little bit?
Sure. One of our popular stationery/craft items is a soft play here, where children love to play with the texture as well as be creative with it. We do have our storage basket here, as well as inside, I personally recommend a training chopstick, which is very beneficial, especially for those that are still learning. In addition, we do carry a lot of unique stationery items, such as our stapleless stapler, and some unique and fun snacks, such as Pocky. Strawberry is one of my personal favorites.
Well, those little chopsticks are so cute. I might have to use those. And what kind of experience do you hope the customers have from the second they walk through those doors?
We hope people come to our stores happy, excited, enjoy the shopping experience. Most importantly, take a little bit of something after walking through our stores to brighten your day and leave with a smile.
And what would your message to the Palm Springs community be?
We're very excited to be a part of the Palm Springs community and can't wait to invite everyone this weekend for our grand opening. So on Saturday, August 16th, and Sunday, August 17th, please come down and join us. On Saturday, we'll be giving out 200 Daiso exclusive California tote bags for the first 200 people who have a $20 purchase. And then on Sunday, we'll be giving out 200 special gifts for the first 200 customers that make a $20 purchase.
I think we have that to see, right?
Yes. This is one of our tote bags here that we'll be giving out this weekend in celebration of our grand opening.
So make sure you guys come and check it out. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Babies are experts at paying attention to only what is genuinely fascinating, and we couldn't agree more.
Before we go, here are the shelter hours for the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. Don't forget, this Saturday and Sunday, clear the shelters. We'll see you out there. So many dogs and cats, and I think even a few rabbits too, all looking for a good home. And also, Indio Movie Night just got a little sweeter. Tonight, head to Center Stage off Miles Avenue for a special outdoor screening of The Sandlot. Gates open at 6:30. The movie starts at 7. The first 150 guests get free Handel's ice cream. The first 100 kids will score free burgers from Papa Heads. So make sure you get out there again, 6:30. How kids, we probably don't qualify, but wear a little mask or
right?
something like that. You like
Handel's
The Sandlot?
ice cream.
I know, and a good movie too.
Good movie. sports
Yeah.
oriented for
Very
the kids.
fun.
I think they'll like it.
The weather should be perfect out there for that.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Nights are beautiful here in the Coachella Valley when the sun sets, definitely. Today, that ridge of high pressure that brought us the extreme heat over the past couple of days has weakened, and so the numbers begin to back off. Today, close to normal, 108 to 112. For Palm Springs and India, 109, 108 at Mecca, 111 Cathedral City and La Quinta. After that, we'll back off the numbers even more. 106 for Palm Springs under sunshine on Friday, slightly drier air too. Saturday, 103. That's where we bottom out with the numbers. Remember, we had 110s last week. So we'll take these temperatures moving into most of this weekend and early next week. Don't look at that 110 Wednesday.
Oh, trust me.
Avert your eyes.
We remember the 110s, and we are happy that they are gone. All right, thanks, Jerry. We'll have more news tonight on NBC Palm Springs at 5 and 6 o'clock.